Sorry. Oh. That Porsche just hit my fucking car.
This wealthy neighbor was initially furious when his expensive sports car crashed into our trailer, but he had absolutely no idea this stressful encounter would end in a beautiful moment of pure compassion. We were dedicating our entire weekend to a completely free yard rescue for a retired firefighter. He is an incredibly selfless local hero who dedicated his whole life to saving others in our community. After a devastatingly long and expensive battle, his beloved wife tragically passed away from a severe illness. The immense grief and overwhelming medical debt left him completely exhausted and financially ruined. Because of his rapidly declining physical health, he was physically unable to maintain his property. His entire front yard quickly transformed into a wildly overgrown jungle. The ruthless city enforcers just slapped a devastating code violation on his front door, threatening him with catastrophic daily fines. We showed up with our heavy equipment to fix this massive disaster entirely for free. We legally parked our truck and steel trailer on the public street, but as we were unloading, a neighbor accidentally drove his expensive black Porsches too close and forcefully crashed right into our heavy-duty steel ramp. As you just saw, he was visibly upset. He immediately jumped out of his luxury vehicle, entirely frustrated about the scratches on his precious car. Tensions were high, but instead of arguing, I calmly walked over and politely apologized for the tight space. I then gently explained why we were working there. I told him about the grieving retired firefighter, his overwhelming medical bills, and how we were volunteering to save him from massive city fines right now. The moment he heard the heartbreaking story, his entire demeanor completely shifted. The anger instantly vanished from his eyes, replaced by genuine empathy and deep respect. He looked at the wildly overgrown yard, then looked back at us, and completely apologized for losing his temper over the accident. He realized that a few scratches on a car meant absolutely nothing compared to a grieving hero struggling to survive. In an incredible act of kindness, he actually pulled out his wallet and handed us a very large cash donation to give to the retired firefighter to help pay his massive medical debts today. We fired up our heavy commercial mowers, successfully shredding the thick, stubborn weeds, beautifully saving the hero's home this afternoon. Drop the exact word compassion in the comments below.